The time has come to turn our closet slash office slash getting ready room, our junk room basically, into our son's nursery. We had already started to like compile things together and get rid of it. It was a mess, so we were moving everything around and had taken the desk out. But first off was paint. We had a pretty good idea of what we wanted, like a muted green color. So we went to Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever we were, and picked that up. And also looked at the trim for our accent wall. Started to paint, and it was turning out so beautiful, exactly what I had envisioned. And then we did a massive deep clean on the carpet, like extensive, because our cats also come in this room a lot. So we vacuumed, obviously, and there was tons from the debris of sanding and whatnot. We also steam cleaned before we put his play mat down. Of course, we let it dry, and I'll have all details of where everything's from, if I can, in the comments or in the caption. So then we started to bring everything together that we had already bought for him. And then I really didn't know I zoomed in my husband's butt here, but here you go. We started to put up his curtains and his little gallery wall. Everything was anchored very well. And then it was time to bring over reinforcements for the accent wall we wanted to do. So we really wanted to use wallpaper as a giant piece of art. It was definitely a family project to do this. We were originally going to do 3 panels, but we ended up liking how it looked with just 1. We thought 3 would be too busy, and the 1 really made a statement. We are obviously still waiting on his crib and some of his other furniture to come in when I show you the finished product. But the wallpaper was really easy to put up. My dad's very meticulous, so I had to have him do it because otherwise we were not going to be able to. And then we put the trim around it to make it look like a big piece of art. As you can see, I did not help too much, but we painted the trim the same color as the wall to kind of give it like an almost engraved effect, or like that it was already a part of the wall. So the next video will be what we have done so far, because we also put up some shelves, knickknacks, all that.